The first black woman millionaire. We haven't had a biopic about her. Come on, y'all. We were slacking. And I'm back. Yes, your favorite filmmaker, pioneer, creative, A. Garvin with it, A. And I am here with another movie time. Oh, I love the movies. Let's go to the movies. Let's go see the stars. I'm excited to talk about another film with y'all. And today we are talking about Hair. That's right, Self-Made, a film inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker. Self-Made was a title that kind of got released back when Kylie Jenner was named as the youngest self-made billionaire by Forbes. So Netflix releases the self-made film inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker during Women's History Month. I think they were just trying to define some things for us. So let's get into this movie review. I think we should just emphasize the fact that it was inspired by Madam C.J. Walker's life.
Inspired.
With stuff that's inspired, it's not like a retelling of just the story. It's jumbling facts together a little bit just so that there's some drama and it becomes relevant to life, relevant to the current times, you know. So that's kind of the structure they took with this film. And that could get a little tricky. The film was great. I love this film. I loved the actors that they chose. I loved the story they decided to tell. This was important. We all needed to know what Madam C.J. Walker was up to. The first black woman millionaire. We haven't had a biopic about her. Come on, y'all. We were slacking. So thank you, Netflix, for stepping up to the plate. The story of Madam C.J. Walker is very relevant. The filmmakers may have used this to be a little bit too relevant. I don't think that they always hit their marks. Take, for instance, the rivalry. There are spoilers, so sorry. We're all kind of like, ooh, who is this other girl? Like, who is this chick who was coming up against Madam C.J. Walker, the first black female millionaire? Who was she? She didn't exist. Addie Monroe is based off of a real woman of that time named Annie Malone, who was a hair culturalist that Madam C.J. Walker did work for. But this competition rivalry that they build in the story, I don't like it. I do think that it served its purpose in that, yes, you had to highlight that Madam C.J. Walker was not the ideal saleswoman of that time. People were looking for a fair-skinned, beautiful hair kind of woman to run their sales because everybody wants to buy from someone that they want to look like and they want to be. Very relevant to today. The way that they play on colorism in this film, it was important as a period piece for them to talk about colorism, but I think they took it too far when they incorporated it basically in every episode of the show. Like in the first one, she's being told she's worthless by her employer, she quits. In the second one, Addie just up and moves across the country, which, let's be honest, y'all, ain't nobody trying to waste that kind of money. But again, inspired by the life of. Remember, that is drama. Every biopic needs drama. Even if the drama wasn't real, you need it. It makes the story interesting. But they did have a good spin on colorism as it goes for a topic. And they kind of gave you a resolution there. Like, get over it. Getting into these actors, my heart and soul, I love my actors. Octavia Spencer plays Madam C.J. Walker. When you think about a strong, girded, just her presence just speaks strength. I think Octavia Spencer, she will get you with that fast lip, okay? Anything she's ever played in, she's played in The Help. I love my cast in The Help, y'all. Anjanou Ellis, and now I got Octavia Spencer. We got something for you, Viola. We also have Blair Underwood. He plays the insecure man so well. What does that mean? Like a pretty boy, you know? It's like he plays, I guess that's who it is. He plays the pretty boy really well. And he comes in here, C.J. Walker, large and in charge, okay? He plays those insecure roles way too well, but I love it. They do talk about Alelia Walker, Madam C.J. Walker's daughter, her only child, her heartbeat, her rock, her air. She does not really get a good rap. She emphasizes that selling hair care products was not her thing. She loved music, she loved art. And so for the sake of the film, she had to be in some cases a failure. They really paint Madam C.J. Walker as a very innovative, creative woman, and they paint A'Lelia as just this creative moocher. It's just like, no. Because let's be honest, I did my research. A'Lelia Walker is the pioneer of the let out. I mean, Langston Hughes called her the joy goddess of Harlem. I mean, I want to see that movie because I feel like there's more to her story than what they was telling us in Self-Made for the sake of that film. I will say it is in some ways historically accurate. It is true that A'Lelia Walker was not the most successful salesperson or director or president of the Walker Company. No, she was not. But she threw amazing parties at the Dark Tower. Lines out the door. For all those party movies you've ever seen, I want to see The Let Out, inspired by the life of A'Lelia Walker. I do want to talk about this prideful man thing. I think that this film really challenges some men to really think about where their head is at. Oh, I want a strong, secure woman. I love my black queens, but in reality, we know what you saying. You want a secure black woman, a strong black queen, but in all actuality, you want this secure black woman to feel secure with you. When you have a really innovative, strong person, you need to match their energy. I think that's what they're trying to tell us. You need to match that energy. So, yes, I was disappointed that she didn't stay married. I give this film some credit. I think us as viewers from first watch, we were kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, this is supposed to be historic, not, I don't know what we wanted, but we weren't expecting what they were throwing at us. And I think that it actually brings us to a place to have some serious conversations. And how will we teach the next generation about issues within the black community? Shout out to Netflix for their diversity team, okay? Because they've really been pulling it together. I appreciate it, Netflix. That's all the time I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely go watch Self-Made, inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker on Netflix. It is still there, and hurry up and do it before Netflix try to play around and take it down. As always, drop some names of some movies and TV shows you want me to review, and always follow me at AYEGARBIN or at Garvin Girls Entertainment at GARBINGRLLENT. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye.